Hello everybody and welcome to this Scouting Report. I'm Dan Haiek here with Armchair analyst Matt Doyle, and today we're analyzing the play of a special midfielder in the league, a DP midfielder in fact, in name only, Dillon Powers. Matt, give me the nuts and bolts of this play.
Well, I'd be thinking he might be a DP eventually because he's that good. Look, Powers, if there were two words I would use to describe him, it's through ball. He is as good as we have in the league at providing that defense-splitting pass from deep, and that's where he likes to operate. He's almost a Valderrama-style, old-fashioned number 10. He wants to stay away from the forward line, stretch the game out, and then find them either in the channels or right up the gut. He's been extraordinary at that in his year and a half now, not even in the league, and his ability to pick out those runners has made Colorado one of the most dynamic teams going upfield directly. They don't mess around with the ball a lot in central midfield. They get it to him, and he picks out those runners. The other thing about him, though, is that he's not just looking to hit the last pass. He's so patient and strong on the ball. If you come and you press him, he will be able to ride that tackle and then hit, not necessarily a telling pass, but a solid pass to maintain possession, move it around a little bit, rearrange the defense, pull them out of position, and then hit the telling pass. He's been a lot of fun to watch so far.
And if he continues on this form, he might have a future with the U.S. national team. Let's compare him to a guy who has a present with the U.S. national team, Luis Gil.
Yeah, Gil is he plays a similar role, but he does it differently. He's so mobile off the ball, and he gets into the final third, and he likes to combine ping, 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 RSL style. Everybody knows it. Powers hasn't done a lot of that yet. He is, like, his favorite player is Xavi. He's not going to make a lot of those runs. That said, he has shown the ability to make third-man runs, those Frank Lampard-esque runs at the top of the box where you finish one time on the run. He needs to do that a little bit more aggressively. The space is there, I think, for Colorado when they play and when they get the defense on the back foot. The other thing that he showed just this past weekend in Toronto was a bit of trickery and cleverness on the ball in the box. His ability to avoid pressure there and still pick out a forward, that's something he hadn't shown a lot of before. Now that said, I don't think it's either Luis Gil or Dillon Powers going forward. I think they can play different roles. I think Powers will end up being considered more of a box-to-box midfielder or even a holding midfielder if you get the right guys around him, whereas Gil is so dynamic and so willing to do the dirty work off the ball. I could definitely see these two guys in the same midfield, but not until the next cycle.
Yeah, it might be a while before we see him suit up for the U.S. national team, but we do get to see him in a Colorado jersey just about every week, pulling the strings there. Let us know if you think that could be a sign for things to come for the USMNT.